What is poppin', everyone? This is Empress J, the Healing Oracle, and thank you for popping this video on and saying, you know what I'm saying, coming through and saying what's up and checking out my healing vibe. You are appreciated here, loved and respected, and all that good stuff in between. You feel me? So I got a couple things we need to talk about, okay? And we're going to unpack a couple songs, okay? And first off, let me say, all right, thank you to everybody who stays loyal to your girl, okay? Who has liked, shared, commented, just vibe with me. Came through for my healing, you know what I'm saying, vibe, just to check me out. Like, I appreciate you. For those who have stuck with me this long, thank you very much. To all my OGs and my newbies, thank you for being here. You're much appreciated and loved, okay? So, let me just say, right, there's so much going on. And the most important thing, the first thing that I'm going to talk about, which is going to be the main thing, is to really, truly protect your mind and protect your thoughts. Protect who you are, okay? Your integrity must stay intact no matter what situation you encounter, no matter what you go through. But I hope everybody's doing good out there. Hope that, like, you know, you're feeling good about yourself. I hope that you woke up feeling like no matter where you at right now in your day, I hope that you're feeling happy, healthy, wealthy, beautiful, handsome, everything you need to be feeling, because there's a lot of energies that you're going to encounter, right? Or have encountered recently, that is going to, if you're not strong in who you are right now, no matter what you've been through, where you've come from, what you've overcome, where you're at right now, today, with yourself, in your life, okay, and within who you are, what you portray to the world, really being strong in that. If you're not strong there, then the energies that are entering into our vortex is going to shake you in a way that you may not be able to recover from easily, right? Because this is a test coming our way and in our midst. Excuse my voice, I'm not feeling the greatest, but there's some messages I gotta give. Like, no matter what, I gotta do my job, right? And I'm gonna do it. Y'all know what I do. Like, I'm gonna say what I need to say, and we're gonna do what we need to do, because elevation is imminent and it is needed. We must elevate so the one next to us, the one behind us, the one coming after us can also elevate easier than the way that we have, okay? Because we go through things so that we can teach these things to people. The messages, the lessons that you're going through, the shit you're facing may be new to you and to others around you, right? The downloads that you're getting, the insight that you get from God through the shit that you're going through is golden. Make sure you're writing it down, or you're paying attention so much that you are not missing what you're getting out of the things that you're going through. Whether you've done something, said something in a situation that maybe not have been the healthiest, right? Or up to the standard that you hold yourself to today, right? It don't matter, because you know who you are. And that is important, to staying strong in that, because the energies that is upon us and that we're facing is like the kind of energy that's going to make you almost damn near lose your mind, because you know who you are, right? You can't let anyone take you back to who you used to be. And when you find yourself going back there, you are in control of your mind. You have the power to change how you're feeling. You cannot match that energy. And sometimes we fall short because we are still healing. This is an ever going, ever growing, ever living life, right? So you're going to constantly go through things that you have to constantly tighten up on. So now, you know, all right, life situation. I didn't handle a situation up to completely the way I needed to, right? Because I got pissed off. I'm tired of a lot of things. So I let it show in the way that I reacted. I don't have to feel bad about that. I need to write that down in my brain. I need to write it down in front of me, and I need to work on that. My reactions, what I do when things happen around me that I cannot control, okay? That makes me upset. That makes me feel like I'm not being seen, not being heard, not being loved by the ones that I'm loving, okay? It's not always about me. It's not, and it's not always about me feeling like I have to always say that I'm right. When you're doing things from your heart, when you know that you're in the right, and it shows you're in the right, you don't need to say it. it's going to be proven for itself. So a lot of times we need to still constantly tighten up on some things that come up that we don't, we didn't know that we still need to work on that. Give yourself grace. Okay? Give your mind a break. Because we're not if you didn't go through that, then you wouldn't know that you need to work on it. You wouldn't know that that's something that's necessary to watch your reaction. How would you know it if you didn't go through it? Okay, give yourself some grace. It is all right. We make mistakes. It is okay. The mistake is not really a mistake. It is a lesson to learn. And then you give that to the world by changed behavior. Okay. There's this song by Greentea Peng, and I'm going to drop it in the comments, okay? And Greentea Peng, okay? Greenceapeng. She is a UK artist, and she's absolutely amazing, y'all. I read a lot of her songs, and I talk about her all the time. I play her music. I love her. I look up to her. All of that, okay? Because she sees what I see. You understand what I'm saying? So for y'all who haven't heard her music, but maybe going through some battles in your mind, I got some things for you right here. And I hope that this finds you in a place, and I hope you're sitting down and you can really take this message in, right? And allow it to hit you in a place where you can find this peaceful mind, because it's going to lead to a grateful heart. But we got to go through things that's going to challenge where we're at in our mind. But we got to stay here. So even you don't really fall, but when you see yourself going back, you catch yourself, okay? Because that's where the growth is at. So this song in particular is off her new album called Green Zone 108, right? And if y'all really love me, one day somebody help me get to see Greentea Peng, and I'm putting that out there in the universe. You hear that from spirit, okay? Putting that out there in the universe, I want to meet this woman because she's an idol, and I look up to her. She's an inspiration to my life. You feel me? Hold on one second, y'all. One second. Damn. Alright, so this song by Greentea Peng is off the Green Zone 108. And like I said, she's a UK artist, and she's dope as hell. And this song is called Your Mind. Okay. Sorry to say, but I'm here to stay. I know you thought I couldn't be anything for real. I know that you doubt yourself still. I thought by now you could see all that you are. Don't look backwards, you've come too far, star. Sorry to say, it's disappointing when I let you down, baby. I'm my own worst enemy. No one can judge me harder than I judge myself. Thoughts in the way. Carry them round heavy like a bag, lady. But I'm here to stay. The voice of reason, yet objective notes to self. Hold on a second, y'all. Okay, let's unpack that. First of all, she says in the intro, sorry to say, but I'm here to stay. Now, mind you, this is your mind talking to you, saying that no matter what you want, you could wish for it to go away, because sometimes we so battled in our mind and in our thoughts and in our heart that we don't understand that it all starts with us, right? We unravel the tangled web within ourselves by dealing with ourselves, right? Your mind ain't going nowhere. It's here to stay. You got to deal with it. You got to deal with yourself. You have to. The only way to it is through it. Okay. I know you thought I couldn't be anything for real. I know that you doubt yourself still. And that's you talking to someone else that may be coming at you with that unpeaceful mind. They can't see you if they can't see themselves. How could they have, you can only see for which that you are. So if I hold a peaceful mind and you have a peaceful mind, boy, you can see me and I can see you back. We saying the same shit. You understand? Our frequencies is on the same line. We're on the same level. I see you, you see me, we our level. But if somebody is ungrateful and they're not at peace with who they are, no matter what it is, whoever they are, they're not at peace with that. And they're not thankful and grateful and feeling blessed about who they be. Then they can't see you because they doubt themselves. And you have to remember that. Know that, own that. That's why your mind is so powerful. You having control over it is you having control over your entire existence and your entire life. It doesn't matter what a person does to you. You stand your ground. You hold yourself to the accountability of who you say yourself to be, who you see through your eyes yourself to be. Right? So then you can't be shook, can't be rocked. You may think about things. You may not handle things the way you expect to, but you know who you be. I thought that by now you could see all that you are. Don't look backwards. You come too far, star. Okay. So, now she said, it's disappointing when I let you down, right? And that could be you talking to yourself. Like, you hate letting yourself down, right? You hate when you let other people around you down. But it's like, remember that we are our own worst enemy. Can't nobody judge us harder than we judge ourselves. No matter what you think is hard about somebody saying something about you, you're going to judge yourself 3,000 times harder than anybody else. You're going to fucking hurt yourself, excuse my language, y'all, in a different way mentally than anyone ever could. Because no one can truly affect your brain but you. You allow the thoughts that other people send your way and say to you to manifest or to be released. It's up to us. We are our own worst enemy when we don't deal with ourselves, when we don't deal with our mind, when we don't work with ourselves, when we don't hone in on the things that may not be right, that we may have to deal with, and tighten up and be proud of the things that are going good, that are well for us, that make us shine in our life. You understand what I'm saying? There's another part of this song. She says, I know that you didn't want me to achieve nothing. I know that you'll hex me with your words again. I know that you've been broken and expect nothing from man, only disappointment. I see you still cower at your power. I see you still doubt the world is ours, okay? But I'm here to shower you with messages from higher you, in spite of you, inside of you, that's lighting you and fighting you, okay? And I'm here to stay. Objective notes to self. Don't you forget who you are. No matter what energy is thrown your way, remember that there's a lesson in everything that you encounter. And it's all about how you want to proceed, what you want to do with you, what you want to feel, what you want to feel, what you need to feel for you to continue to progress and elevate. There are going to always be things thrown your way. Life's all about lessons and blessings and how we perceive things and how we receive people, right? And how we receive our damn self. And it's very important to not let anything shake you from feeling blessed, because once you know God, right, you bring God in everything. What your higher power is, whoever you believe in, because all names is holy. All they names is holy that we call the higher power. You believe in them. And you know that when people throw these sharp things your way, you don't let that shit shake you, man. You cry if you need to. You release it how you need to. Head held high. Continue to look to the sky for blessings and for the lessons, and you keep walking. You don't let anything that comes your way break you. There's no such thing. You have an armor from God. You have an armor from your higher power. You have an armor from Jah. You have an armor from all Orishas. You have an armor from your ancestors. You got an armor from the fucking people who follow us from above and beyond what we can see with our little eyes. If you do not allow yourself to open up your third eye, then your mind will be subject to painful things. You find peace when you allow yourself to unlock and you believe in God. You believe in your higher power and you really have faith that in every situation, any situation, you're going to come out on top. Even if you had to learn something to make yourself better, right? So that the next time you can handle that better. Because that's how you grow. When you believe in God, you believe in the higher power, you know that you're going through these things because you've got to grow. We don't go through anything for nothing. A lot of people cower at their own power. They don't believe in themselves. So when they don't believe in themselves and things go wrong, right? Pay attention to the ones where you give everything to. And then when one time you don't do what they want or it don't go their way, what happens? How do they react to you? How do they treat you? What energy do you get from them? You better take your energy back, because it's not reciprocated and it's not appreciated. And those people are cowering at their power. And the only way that you can show someone how you need to be treated is by showing them when you walk away or when you limit your energy. Again, your mind is your responsibility. Your soul needs to be kept intact. The way into your soul is through the mind. When things fester in your mind, they become something that we consciously think about, subconsciously, whatever, however that go. It's something that goes within us. And if it's something that we constantly hear that bothers us, it becomes part of us. It's something that we start to believe in. It starts to be something that moves us. Okay? And if it's not something that's correct, then it needs to be gone, because you have a job to do. The only way you come here, right? Excuse me, retract that. The only way we can find complete peace is by living in our power. Living, not cowering from it. Living in it, honing it, not being afraid of it. Knowing how to wield that power. With great power comes what? Great responsibility. And that's real. That's life. When you become a strong person because of the things you've been through and you don't let these things break you, you become stronger with your higher power, which lives within yourself. And you know this, whatever you believe in, you start working on that and you start to become really better. You really see a life change, right? Know that your power is seen and it's felt. You don't even have to say anything about it. It is seen before you walk in the room. That's like I always say, my mom didn't like when I would say this, but that's like your comeuppance from God. That's like your something he gives you, like your blessing, like your thank you, for getting through that. You showed me who you are, that you believe in me. Because when we run away from who we are, when we don't believe in ourselves, and when we put down other people who believe in themselves, who are close to God, who believe in their higher power, do whatever, but don't always come off the way we want, and we mistreat them, we're going to lose a piece of ourselves. But that's another conversation. But it's all about your mind. Your mind is so powerful. But your mind unlocks. It's like it's like the opening to within you. Like whatever you believe is what you'll receive. So you have to make sure that you come from a peaceful place. So even if you received incorrectly, you came from your heart. So you can't be wrong. Your delivery may not have been correct for what you wanted to achieve, the feeling or emotion that you wanted to achieve, whatever. But at the same time, remember that like everything happens in its time for a reason. So if you do anything that you don't feel is correct with yourself, just work on it. But don't let anybody make you feel like less because you may not do things the way they want you to, or you don't see things the way they want you to see it. You need to see things the way you need to see them. You need to believe in things the way you need to believe in them. And if you can't come together with people, you have to stay at peace and walk away. Whatever's for you, whatever's yours, shall always be yours. So yeah, like she says, but I'm here to shower you with messages from higher. In spite of you, inside of you, there's light in you and fight in you. Okay? So just know that like there are always going to be those coming around. Everyone is your teacher. There's messages everywhere. And I'm definitely a person who's come with messages. And this woman here, Greentea Peng, I love her. She definitely came with messages from higher. And I so feel this. Inside of you, there's so much fight. There's so much light. There's so much love. There's so much everything good in you. Continue to walk towards that. Towards who you truly are. Whether you are received or believed in by other people, as long as you believe in yourself and you come from a place of love and you come from your heart, then you can never go wrong. I'm Empress J. the Healing Oracle. And I love y'all. And again, I'm going to pin this song into the description box. If you would like a reading from me, let me know, okay? Send me a message on here, comment. As always, I love everybody. Please, I hope that you live in a peaceful existence, right? Having a grateful heart, because you know what? That's what your life needs from you. Stay blessed. Stay grateful, right? Believe in yourself, no matter what. No matter what comes your way. Because constantly believe. In the moments of times of needing to not really believe other people, you've got to believe in yourself. You got to believe in God. You have to believe in the good in you. And just stay there and keep walking closer to your light. Right? Okay. So again, I'm Empress J. Thank you for being here. Thank you to everybody who's liked, shared, commented, subscribed, came through, viewed my joint. I love everybody, and I'm sending you so much love, so much positive vibes. And till we meet again, please continue to take care of yourself. I love you all. Later.